What's up you guys, this is Feardy10 and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk to you guys about the interesting news that happened over the week. Starting off with, did Google have the last laugh on Epic Games deciding to launch their game not through the Google Play Store? And as well as, is it worth getting the Xbox One All Access bundle console over a 2-year financing plan? Is it really worth it? And lastly, let's talk about Destiny's 2 new trailer that is leading up to the release in September 4 and all this hype that is, being built up over the couple of weeks. Is it really worth it, and should you just, wait and see what happens? So when Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney decided, you know what, we don't want to share our 30% profit by releasing Fortnite through the Google Play Store, so they decided, you know what, we can do it ourselves because, who needs Google Play Store for security? And that is exactly why people were kind of afraid, like, wait a minute, aren't there gonna be security issues? And it turns out that Google was able to find that security issue that people were worried about, but Google was kind enough to let Epic Games Tim Sweeney, you know what, you got this issue with your Fortnite installer that can possibly allow, another user to fake permission and download unwanted content for that user. And Tim Sweeney wasn't happy about this. Not the fact that Google was kind enough to point out their security flaw, but because Google didn't give him enough time to fix it before publicly announcing. And in fact, they were supposed to give them 90 days, but I guess it's all in Google's discretion. And I believe that this was an ingenious PR movement by Google, kind of like touting, hey, if you would have gone through a Google Play Store, this wouldn't have happened, but we were kind enough to point that issue out for you. And maybe this is kind of like a warning to other publishers that, if they decide to do this and go it alone, that they wouldn't have to deal with any of these security issues if they went through Google. But it was an ingenious move in their part, and I feel like they got the last laugh. Now, Microsoft decided to make a new plan to make it easy for those that can't afford the all total upfront cost to own a console with the Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Live. But is it really worth it? First things to know though, this offer is only available at Microsoft stores, which I don't know how many are available across the country. Probably that's gonna be your most challenging part, looking for one near you. The first option is the Xbox One S with Xbox Live for 24 months, Xbox Game Pass for 24 months, no upfront cost, 0 interest, and the price is $21.99 for 2 years. Now the Xbox X bundle, it basically has the same stuff with $34.99, which is also a somewhat decent buy if you're planning to buy everything. Now if we think about all the costs, about all the stuff, if you're getting it together, for that price is a pretty good saving. But just keep in mind that if you're planning to use Game Pass often, this is a good deal. Now, if you're probably never gonna use Game Pass, I'm thinking you're probably overpaying $240 for this bundle if you're not getting Game Pass. But otherwise, if you guys can't afford it and this is the best way to buy it, pick it up if you can. Destiny 2 just launched their last trailer before the release of the Forsaken expansion on September 4th. Now, I'm making this video just to give you a warning to not buying the hype yet, you guys. I have seen some good stuff, but with Destiny, it's always the same thing, you guys. They make good trailers, they build hype, and then you play the things, or I should say everybody buys the game, they play it for a month, and then they get bored of it after a month. So I just want to throw this out. Now we all know that they're bringing a lot of stuff like the weapon rolls, but that's all stuff that was in Destiny 1, which they should have never taken out and put it in Destiny 2. But aside from how much they messed up in the beginning, it took them a year. So just keep things in mind that it took them a year to fix all of this. So just beware of what you buy. Make sure that you go informed before you make your purchase. Just remember that if you're buying into the hype and if you pay for that expansion and you become disappointed, you only have yourself to blame, nobody else, okay? So like I myself, I used to be a Destiny fan, but I stopped completely playing after a year. So I just want to make this video to be warned, because yes, it did look pretty appealing at the beginning, when I was seeing this stuff. But for myself, I'm not gonna buy it at the beginning. I'm gonna see how it goes, and just maybe if I see there is some incentive for me as an old Destiny player to come back, and Bungie decides to reward what I put in hours back then maybe I think about coming back. But just be warned, if you buy it, it's your choice. Alright guys, that is all I had to say. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment box below with anything that we talked, whether you think Google had the last laugh, Microsoft with their new plan, is it really worth it, and what do you think about Destiny's 2 new trailer and all the hype being building? Are you buying or are you holding? I want to know. And if you enjoyed this video, might as well hit that subscribe button to see more stuff like this. And if you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it. And if you already subscribed, you know, hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already to keep yourself updated for more videos like this. And remember that this was Fury 10. I'll be seeing you guys later.